in the woods. As the sun set over the small town of Ravenwood, a sense of unease descended upon its residents. For weeks, rumors had been circulating about strange happenings in the nearby forest, and now, on this particular evening, a thick fog had rolled in, obscuring everything beyond a few feet in front of them. Maggie, a local teenager with a love of horror movies and a tendency to seek out the supernatural, had been itching for an excuse to investigate the rumors for herself. And now, as she and her friends sat around a campfire, surrounded by the mist, she knew that the time had come. "Let's go check out the forest," she suggested, a thrill of excitement and fear coursing through her veins. Her friends hesitated, but eventually the group of five set out into the woods, flashlights in hands. At first, everything seemed normal, but as they ventured deeper into the forest, the trees began to twist and contort in impossible ways. Strange noises echoed through the fog, and the group soon realized that they were lost. Just as they were starting to panic, they stumbled upon an abandoned cabin. It was old and decrepit, with vines and moss growing up its sides, and the door creaked ominously as they pushed it open. Inside, the air was thick with dust, and the only light came from a flickering candle on a nearby table. As they explored the room, they noticed strange symbols etched into the walls and floor, and then they heard a sound coming from deep within the cabin. It was a soft rhythmic chanting, growing louder and more intense with each passing moment. The group huddled together in fear, realizing too late that they had stumbled upon a cult gathering. Suddenly, the chanting stopped, and the door burst open to reveal a group of hooded figures, their faces obscured in shadow. Maggie and her friends tried to run, but they were quickly surrounded. The cultists began to chant again, this time in the unison. And as they did, Maggie and her friends felt their very souls being ripped from their bodies. The last thing Maggie saw before everything went black was the twisted demonic face of the cult leader, grinning in triumph. Days later, a search party found the abandoned cabin, but there was no sign of five teenagers. Some said they were taken by the forest itself, while others whisper of a dark force lurking in the shadows, waiting to claim its next victims. But one thing is for certain, the town of Ravenwood will never be same again.